I want to make this video because there's so much online discourse about digital products and selling online and what works and what doesn't work. There's a lack of people showing what actually made them money. So today I'm pulling back the curtain and showing you guys my 3 most profitable niches that I've sold in this past year in 2025 and made about $60,000 in revenue in. So let's get started. Before we start, I want you guys to realize this is not profit. This is just revenue, okay? We still have to take out ads. We have to take out marketing costs. We have to take out subscriptions. There's a lot that you take out when you're doing any type of online digital space, but a lot of people mistake revenue for profit, and I just want to make that so abundantly clear. This is not profit. So let's start with number 3, which is kind of a shock to me, is slide deck templates. Slide deck templates kind of shocked me this year because I did not expect it to sell as good as the way it did. When I first saw that there was a demand for slide deck templates, I never really thought anything of it just because I was like, who is actually looking for a slide deck template? Like, come on, you know? So I only have 2 listings in slide deck templates, and I'm going to combine the income, but I made about $2,500 in total revenue, which I thought was so freaking cool because it's literally only 2 listings. And get this, it's literally the exact same template, okay? I just changed out the font, I changed out the color, and I changed out the niche, and boom, new slide deck template. The type of buyers who usually buy slide deck templates are people who are preparing for something specific. So think of a pitch, a meeting, a launch, those types of people. Once that moment passes, they're usually done and people aren't really coming back for repeats unless they are giving pitches all the time. So while slide deck templates did make money for me, they weren't something that people came back to over and over and over again, at least not for my shop. What this niche taught me is that usefulness alone isn't really enough. A product can be super useful and super valuable and still have a ceiling. Slide decks work, but they didn't compound the way that my top category did. However, still for a smaller niche, I'm very happy with the way they sold this year in my shop. Now, number 2, we have website templates. Website templates were the second most profitable item in my shop. My top performing website template this year's revenue brought in about $2,200, which honestly wasn't too bad. I was really happy with that number. And this number honestly can be shocking to a lot of people because website templates usually have a very high price point, so people assume that they should automatically make a ton more money. But here's the reality, okay? People do not impulse buy something that is very, very expensive. Buying a website template is a commitment, okay? People take their time. People like to really evaluate, does this fit my look? Does this fit my aesthetic? Will this make my business prosper, okay? It's not like a business card that's $3. If you're selling something that's $50 upward versus something that's $5 down, like, you are gonna have a very drastic difference in how many sales you're getting a month. So even though websites can be higher priced, the volume is naturally way lower and the conversions are going to be way lower as well. This niche taught me that higher price does not automatically mean higher revenue. It just means fewer, more intentional buyers, which isn't a bad thing. In my shop, website templates meant slower money. They're deliberate and they can absolutely be worth selling. You just need to understand that they won't scale quickly unless you're already deep in that niche. Now let's talk about my number 1 seller this year, and that is, drumroll please, Instagram templates. I've got to kiss whoever invented Instagram because literally selling Instagram templates is the reason that I don't have a 9-to-5 right now. My revenue for my top performing Instagram template this year was $17,500. And I had another Instagram templates revenue bringing in about $16,800. Like, Instagram templates literally were the backbone of my business this year. And that's 2 out of multiple different listings that brought in thousands and thousands of dollars. One niche, all right? This is what made everything sell. And the reason this niche worked so well is not because of design trends or not because of design skills in Canva. Quite frankly, I'm a very mediocre designer, but it worked because the problem of Instagram will never go away. People need content. They always feel behind. They feel like they're not in competition with their competitors. They want an edge on Instagram. And what do they go look for? Instagram templates. When people buy Instagram templates, they're not viewing it as a digital file. They view it as they're buying their time back. They're getting clarity on their content, and they're just buying confidence. That's why this niche scales. That's why it compounds. And it's what brought me in the most revenue more than anything else in my shop. This category taught me the biggest lesson of this year, and that's the most profitable digital products solve ongoing problems, not one-time needs. So if you're thinking about starting a digital product business this year in 2026, don't ask yourself what product is going to be easy to make. Ask yourself, what problem do people keep running into over and over and over again? And once you have your answer, that is where you start designing your product. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys gained some value through it, and I hope you guys gained some insight on what is possible selling digital products. If you guys like this video, remember to leave a like on it. It helps me so much. And also comment down below. Are you guys excited for starting in the new year? Is it something that you guys are anticipating for, or are you kind of dreading it a little bit? I really want to hear your thoughts down below. Have you sold in these niches before? Have you seen success? Have you not seen success? Please fill me in on all the details. But with that being said, my name is Nathan, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.